Not much going on, honestly. Oh, just look up Cartoon Crusader on YouTube. Shit. I have yet to know. So basically, a post-apocalyptic thing happened where, um, I guess there was a big bang, and now, so far, all I understand is that if dead bodies stay dead for too long, or without being burned, they go necro, is what it's called, and then they cause a big void out, which, causes a huge explosion. Like, that'll take up, like, an entire state. Why am I peeing right now? Um, and then it's, oh my god, I didn't realize how much cardio I dropped when I was falling on my face everywhere. But basically, yeah, and then you're a courier, and you have this special ability where you can sense these, like, ghost things that come during this, like, these rainstorms called timefall. And the timefall, basically, when it rains on you, it, like, ages really fast. But also, so basically, I think, like, the normal pattern of, like, life and death is, yeah, so it's, like, it's blurred, if that makes sense. And so, your soul can find its way back to your body, so you can kind of come back to life. Not everybody has that ability. And you go to this place called the beach, and then you follow these strands back to your body, essentially, when you die. I've only died once, and it was because the story made me. But yeah, then there's these ghost things. It's a very interesting game. Like, I do suggest, I know it got hate, and I know it also got a lot of love, but like, yeah. I think if you're playing it for like the story and the kind of the ambience of it, it's a great game. I really enjoyed it so far. But like, if you're going for gameplay, like, it's unique, but nothing crazy. Like, this is, it's gorgeous, and the soundtrack is amazing. What was that sound? Oh, and then you have the babies, and the babies are able to sense those, the BTs is what they call them. Yeah, it's able to see them, so you can sense them. You have you're sick with what they call dooms, and so you have like an allergic reaction, so you can sense them. And so you can kind of avoid them that way. And I'm really butchering the explanation of it, but it's like, I don't know, it's given to you in such small amounts.
This one's for you.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it
Well, I mean,
for
it's like,
processing.
it's given to you in the
Come
right
across any
amount.
more
Like,
while
it's
out
not
on the
all
run
just
and need help from
over-explained
the
at the
area to its
beginning.
destination,
Like,
you can always
pure
put it
through
in storage.
dialogue and, like, through story,
It'll be
it's like you
safe and
start
secure
learning some
until
things.
another porter comes along to finish the job.
So it's really
Even if it
interesting.
has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
I ain't no wuss, I'm taking this all the way. It's really interesting because when you're running, so like when you scan, there is blue dots and then there's the red and then sometimes there's yellow. So you can get off balance on yellow and then you'll trip on the red stuff, which is usually like rocks and stuff. It's pretty obvious, but when you're full of weight and you're having to like balance yourself out, it gets right now, oh my gosh, actually a lot in the story has happened. The first like hour of the game is like crazy long cutscenes, beautiful story-driven cutscenes, but like it is tutorial, and I'm still in the tutorial part. But so basically, you were a delivery guy at the start. You deliver, and then a void out happens. You die, you come back, and then that makes you. It also turns out like the president of the United States, who's trying to rebuild the president of the United States, is your like stepmom. I think because you act so freaking weird around her. So she dies because she's terminally ill with cancer. You go see her, but that's why I'm saying like I think it's your stepmom because you were like a normal person with their mom would be like, so sad, but he was like, don't fuck, like he was all weird about it. But she was also like, you need to, continue our dream and rebuild America. And he's like, dude, I just want to be left alone. Yeah, and so I guess that's the thing with Dooms too. You are like, you have a phobia of touching people. Yeah, and she kind of crawled all over him like a fucking creeper after she fell out of bed and like it was crazy. But anyway, so then you have to do this like, what do you call it? You have to deliver her body secretly to this crematorium station, and then you have to survive that whole ordeal. And then the new face of America is your sister or stepsister, but she's kidnapped. She was doing your mission by trying to spread connect what they call not cities across America, because America has basically just been full of holes with all these dead bodies that have exploded. And so she's captured by the city on the west coast that's held by this renegade terrorist group that doesn't want to be part of the new America.
Oh, that's right. Sit here for a second, meditate.
So she's able to talk to you via this Cairo link thing is what they call it. And so basically you're on your way to connect America / go save her, I think is. But there's a lot that happens in between. I can massage my shoulders. Hell yeah, bro. Daryl Dixon. Oh, I'll show you the baby. I can shake it. Oh, he is. It's terrifying when you fall on top of him and he starts fucking screaming. Like, I forgot I had a baby on. So there are bad guys, there's monsters, all kinds of stuff. Right now it's the start, because I've played through this before. That was on my PlayStation, and I just restarted because I couldn't remember nothing. Bro, all these other couriers leaving all these packages behind.
Always like the quiet.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it. Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
No way, how the hell do I take these? I'm way overweight, but... What's this? Oh my god, how am I... Can I throw this down there? Buffalo.
Right down.
Wait, what are you trying to do? Yeah. Interesting. I know there was something, if you killed a monster on the, like, Wilk pools, they're, yeah. Dang, baby, I about drowned you. Oh, got this handy dandy ladder. Whoa! You think I can make it across with this massive motor I picked up? I just hold it. Well, you kind of have to, like, if you start leaning one way, you have to adjust it and go the other way. I don't think you're supposed to do this much in the tutorial. Like, this is all stuff that other people have lost. I'm just greedy. I'm a goblin. You can't see something shiny and not pick it up. Because you also get vehicles and all kinds of crazy stuff later.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Ooh. That's what I was telling you earlier.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. And the Oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're on contract. You may have a look.
I just wish they would have a higher damage paralysis weapon.
This is great. Thank you again.
Wish they'd have a higher damage paralysis weapon.
And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
True. Yeah. Damn, I really went around in circles. Awesome. He only gave me the... Oh, never mind. It's a connection level. I thought he was only giving me 2 stars. I was like, this nigga. Alright. Let's see.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Dude, I don't know. Back when I streamed a bunch on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I don't remember, I think it was EDF 5. That's what it was called.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank
They're
you, Sam.
people.
By bringing that way
Conversation.
station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo. Check the nearby delivery.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position should prove useful.
Yeah. All of the above.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Delivering cargo.
Oh no. Let me look. It might